In my previous video, I embarked on a journey to beat ARC-AGI-3, an interactive AI reasoning benchmark. So we explored its history, its past versions, the purpose behind it, and I played the games to really see what it will require from us to beat it. So it was like a reconnaissance stage. I was reading the quest's description. But today I want to actually begin the quest. I want to make my own first submission and teach you how to do it in case you want to participate. Now, I wish this video wasn't even necessary because what is there to talk about? Ideally, I would give you the links to official tools, official documentation, just follow the instructions and participate with me, right? It's not so easy. It's never that easy. Because I tried making my own submission. I tried studying the framework, the API, all the tools, because I need a solid foundation. If I'm going to commit to a long-term construction project, I need a solid foundation. That's what I read in this book once, that you should build on a rock instead of sand, right? So let me show you. Let me show you the foundation that they give us because it's really entertaining. So here we have the official competition on Kaggle, and we have this amazing tool that they give us called ARC-AGI-3 agents for building and running agents. How nice of them. So we open this, it has some description, it's fine. We have to install it and run this. So I have everything prepared on my Ubuntu here. Let's run the code and see what happens. We run the random agent, we'll just play random moves on this one singular game. It's fine. You don't have to know what's happening at all. I just want to show you the result of this because it's important. We have time, no worries. It plays at only like barely 3 FPS because the actions go to the server and the server responds back with the next state. You don't have to know what's happening. And they give us this link. I mean, let's see the score. We got 0.0 score, which is not bad in my opinion. But we have this scorecard that they give us. And this is the advantage of playing on the server, that the server records all of our actions and makes videos of our runs so we can inspect them. This is amazing. So they give us this link. We open it. And the link doesn't work, okay? I mean, I'm pretending to be surprised, but what they were supposed to give you is something like this, scorecard kind of link with all the environments that you played and the videos here. And with this nice like interface, you can modify the speed, see the timeline, everything, right? So the functionality actually exists, they just give you the wrong link. Now, this is a funny example. When I saw this, I was like, okay, it's surely a misunderstanding. They're gonna fix it any moment now. But unfortunately, this is a representative issue because, I mean, they made a comment 2 months ago after I noticed the problem. And I saw people probably like mention it in the issues and the pull requests. People wrote about it. And the only thing that they merged was open close support. I was like, that is really not great. I spent so much time on this that I could give you a whole list of things to like complain about, things that should be just handled. But I'm not here to complain. I'm just saying that I cannot really work with this. I don't want to work like this, right? Okay, I'll show you just one more thing, because this is funny to me. This is actually funny. So we go to verified leaderboard, and actually, like a few days ago, when I'm recording this, they submitted called Opus 5 with crazy score. But okay, I could speak a lot about this score, but maybe not right now. But notice that this run cost $20,000. Which is kind of interesting, considering the fact that they have testing policy. We cap our evaluations at $10,000 per run. right? No single semi-private evaluation run can exceed this amount. So, like, how am I supposed to understand this, that this exceeds the threshold? And you can see, like, here, up to a certain point, like here, GPT 5.5 and Opus 4.8, they just hit the threshold because that's the limit. And why did they like suddenly just stop caring about the threshold? And like even here they say only systems which are required less than $10,000 to run are shown. And like I just don't know, how am I supposed to understand this? Like, did they forget? Did they break the rules? Is there some exception? Like, what is going on? I don't feel like I don't know what's going on. I don't believe that they know what's going on. They kind of just like forgot. I feel like, and I was investigating this with LLMs to search for the information, and even they admitted, LLMs admitted that they just give you contradicting information. Maybe from this you could conclude that they only played the public games, but then the score wouldn't make sense or like wouldn't be comparable to like all the other runs. And like I don't know what's going on. I literally don't know what's going on. There's just no consistency, and when there's no consistency, there can be no trust. Short-term culture will be the end of me, probably. Probably soon. I can give you like a general piece of advice. I'm in this mood. I'm kind of tired. In general, think in proportion to the consequences. So if you have a guarantee, pretty much, that thousands and thousands of people are gonna use your tool, do it well. Because every minor inconvenience will compound and compound over time across lives of so many people, right? Any people from the government are listening? Okay. I need more milk. Now, while my milk is heating up, do you even see me? Let's ask ourselves, what do we do next? Do we give up on the quest? I'm building the tension here, like, you know, what's next for us? And I'm speaking as if I didn't just spend the past 2 months building a tool for this. So listen, let me drink first. All right, so what you would normally do, they have the ARC price, let's say GitHub. What you will normally do, they have the ARC-AGI-3 agents repo that you can run and build your agents. They also have the ARC-AGI toolkit, which is for ARC-AGI-3, not 1. ARC-AGI-3, yes. So they have also Arc Engine that you can study. And they also have a Kaggle starter here if you want to like submit through the command line your agents to the competition. So there's like a bunch of things. But luckily, you can close all this and we have Playground. Now, this is private for now, but it will be public by the time you see this. And the link is in the description, of course, if you want to use it. So this is Minimalistic all-in-one toolkit for ARC-AGI-3 AI reasoning benchmark. And you know what? I'm gonna decrease the friction for you. I'm gonna start fresh. So close this, delete my playground, it's totally fine. Install UV. If you don't know the package manager, learn it, it's amazing. Install this, I mean it's already installed here. Voila. Now we have to clone the repo and enter it. Copy the link, git clone. Oh, I need to log in, screw that. This, thank you. CD this playground, code dot, It opens. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Decrease this. UV sync. Great. And then we copy the environment file template and set the key from here. Oh, I'm already logged in. It's fine. We get an error. This is not resolved. There's no Kaggle because I have wrong stuff. This has to be this bin Python. Nice, it works. We copy the template, rename it to just .env. Here's the link again, in case you need it. We copy the API key. You have to log in with like Google or GitHub there, but then you get the link. And it will redirect you to the home page and you have to click the link again, kind of. They messed up something there. All right, the key is in there. And then you can close all this and I mean, it pretty much works. Let's run the same thing that didn't work in the original repo. We have nice logs, so we'll be playing the game of action space 1, 2, 3, 4. So just arrow keys. I mean, by the way, I mean, I didn't tell you. Okay, I'll tell you in a second that there's a whole like theory guide here. But first I want to just run like, oh my goodness. First I want to just run the code to see that it works. We get 0.0 score, which is also amazing. And we get the link that when you open it, it actually works. I mean, I'm so happy that the link works. Amazing. So that's that. I mean, I could spend hours probably explaining to you how the whole thing works, what I wrote here, how it's constructed. I reorganized everything, fixed some bugs, handled being rate limited by the server, and like tons of stuff. But I'm gonna kind of just redirect you to this README, because here we have like a bunch of code examples that you can provide. Just record flag if you want to locally record your runs. You can play online to get the link, and the server automatically records the stuff for you. But playing on the server is super slow. So just by default, you play on normal mode. And here are all the modes explained. Just like read the whole thing if you're interested, because initially I wanted to record this video and like go through the whole README, but I would just be reading the README, and it's kind of like, you know, wasteful, and it takes a ton of time. So I explain everything to you. We have 25 public games, 110 private ones. This is how the code works. Whoops. These are the execution modes. This is how to construct your agent. That's all that you have to do to satisfy the requirements and have a valid agent. I also, there are 2 example agents that work here. Like here's the agent base, which contains like boilerplate code for each agent. And like I have like a bunch of hacks here. For example, like just to give you a sense of how their API is constructed, you get first observation of the environment by calling observation space. Don't ask me. I don't know what's going on. Don't even look at this code, because it will just probably, it's a stuff of nightmares. Here I have to env step with retry in case we get rate limited by the server, and the original repo didn't handle it. I mean, it's amazing. I also hide the game action object from you, because they have like some custom objects, and I just want you to return an integer with the action that you want played. So, I mean, I'm not gonna get into details. It's all explained here. This is the action space that you're gonna have available. I mean, actually, I can show you this for an example. Not mode online. All games, we're gonna print nicely all the action spaces and that these public games have. So you can see here that there are games with 6 is a mouse click. So you have, you know, here all the arrows and a mouse click, here only the mouse click. And there's like just a ton of different environments, and they all differ, which is kind of amazing. All right, let's close this. So I explain everything here. If you read it, here's the main GUI loop for you to understand what's going on. And here's the optional sequential flag in case you want to play game one by one. Because currently by default, the swarm object in utils here, swarm, spawns one agent for each environment, and they play concurrently all the environments, but that might be too much for your GPU. So there's the sequential mode, and like literally you have everything ready here. And pretty much I don't have to explain much more because everything is described. If I'm missing something, ask me a question, I'm gonna add it here. The repo is also not perfect. Maybe there are some features like reasoning traces, because here I also write a note that the original repo is like aimed kind of, or like adjusted to LLMs. For example, I'll show you this because that was amazing. They have like normally I changed the interface, but what environment returns to you in the original framework that they prepared is that they give you frame data raw objects. So you get, as an observation from the environment, you get the frame, so the actual observation, plus a bunch of metadata, I should start saying. So game ID, levels completed, ID, available actions. Available actions is so misleading because it's not available actions step to step. This is just constant for the environment. This is just action space. And for some reason, like it has to be set only once. You can query it if necessary, but why would you be reminded at every step what are the available actions for this environment? Like it's only made for LLMs because they lose the context over time. So they have to be constantly reminded what actions are available, but that's not how you would normally do it, and it's so like bloated. At least in my opinion, coming from reinforcement learning. Like I changed the interface for you. You can read it here, but like as an observation in my framework, you get an observation, just a frame. That's it, and a flag if the episode ended. And that's it, and you play. So listen, I put quite a lot of effort into this. If you have any questions, literally ask me. I'm gonna also like fix some things if you find some inconveniences or like you're missing some features, because I kind of built it like for my own needs, but I don't know. What do you think, guys? But I can also quickly mention that there are two example agents for you. In random agent, you pretty much see the whole interface in like a very minimalistic way, because what we do is just like pick random action, and you have to implement these two methods only, because this is because we don't know ever when to quit. So for in this random agent, I just quit after hitting 50 steps, but for stochastic goose, I changed it and I quit after, let me see, after episode is finished, I increment the episodes played count, right? And I have just episodes limit that I hit here. So stochastic goose by default will play just one episode for each game. So I give you like, two example exit conditions. And now the only thing that's left is to submit an agent to a competition. For that, we have this script with an informative name called submit to competition. And that takes 3 arguments, but only one is required, just an agent that you want to submit. Here we have also notebook name and zip name, because in principle, what the script does, okay, actually I should show you first probably what they expect you, like how they expect you to submit your agents. For example, they give you this example submission because they require Jupyter notebooks, where they expect you to like write your agent in one cell into a file like this. And then what happens when your agent consists of like multiple files, maybe a lot of files, like how are you supposed to approach this? They don't know. Nobody knows. So I also didn't like this that much. So what my script does is that it constructs this Jupyter notebook that's written here with 4 cells according to their format, but the notebook never changes. It never changes. It just runs the main script with your agent in competition mode. What changes is that we also zip this whole repository and then we upload it as a Kaggle dataset. So this is like an input for your code, for your Jupyter notebook. So whenever you change your agent and push it to Kaggle, the dataset will get updated, but the notebook stays the same. I'll show you how it works. We do uv run Python submit to competition. Agent, let's say stochastic goose, why not? Let's call the notebook Gosling. I actually just recently learned that Gosling is a small goose, and that's what means the surname of Ryan Gosling, which is kind of funny. So we run the script, yep, and everything gets zipped, pushed, uploaded, and we get the link. This works after you set up Kaggle credentials. And I have everything explained in my README how to do it. But essentially how I did it the first time is that I just ran this script and Kaggle threw me an error with instructions on how to obtain the credentials. So I just followed their instructions and now it works automatically. So if you did everything well, correctly, then you have the link, you click it, open it. It runs just to try it out. Let's look at the notebook. It's called Gosling. This is the notebook that you don't have to concern yourself with because it's just constant. And we have this data set called ARC-AGI-3 Playground, and that's the default name from here. And that's it. That's your submission. But they require a human in the loop to actually submit it to the competition. So how I typically did it is I go edit, and here on this panel, after this all loads, we have submit to competition, submit. And we give it a name and then hit submit, and it starts submitting. And this is all that you need to know. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm happy that I did it, but it slowed me down, man. It's almost August. I hope that I will just sit on algorithms and think about how to solve it and everything. And meanwhile, I spent not even 2 months. It's almost August. I spent like probably 3 months on this, just trying to make sense of it all. But I assure you, it's gonna take quite some time to beat it. Don't be discouraged by this result. I mean, there are some shenanigans happening with like a bunch of environments just having 0.0, like it doesn't even understand basic interactions. But for these ones, it gets 100%. I mean, it is impressive, but 20-fold increase in less than 2 months. I feel like they did some benchmarking there. I don't pay that much attention to this. I don't care. My mission is completely different. I play the long-term game, not $20,000. I want to beat the benchmark and not get 30%. I want to beat the benchmark for like the price of a gram of gold. That sounds like a good threshold. Like, I'm playing the long-term game here, so I'm playing a different game entirely. I'll not make an LLM even, so this is gonna be quite a journey, and I hope that you're gonna be a part of this, right? If we want to beat it, I cannot be fully alone in this. That's it. I said everything that I want to say. I'm super tired. I closed my laptop even though it's recording my screen. I hope nothing broke. Oh my goodness. It's such an important recording. Okay, I should finish this. Thanks for watching.